being nicknamed the Pearl of Africa by Winston Churchill in 1908. Uganda is truly beautiful, possesses a variety of things in terms of nature, culture and places. In Uganda, you can find mysterious places, culture, people, which may you leave wondering how they come to be and being left thrilled with the way they are. In this video, let's have a look at mysterious places, people and culture in Uganda. Nakayima Tree. Nakayima Tree, having a very large and strong root buttresses, is one of the oldest trees today. As being old wouldn't have been a major issue. This tree is also special when you want to talk about mysterious things in Uganda. This tree is said to have been planted by Nakayima, a wife to Ndahura, a local ruler of the Bugisu over 400 years ago. This tree is known for its uniqueness in terms of providing local herbs and blessings besides thanking the gods or communicating their problems to them. This tree being the most famous one in Uganda and a great trademark located on Mubende Hill in Mubende District in Uganda, is believed to be possessing the spirit of Ndahura, also known as the god of smallpox, also known as Kawali in Uganda, a once lethal disease in the 20th century. The tree has passed through a series of traditional practices, and people are always eager to visit it, due to its amazing on huge size plus wanting to discover more about its mysteries and visualize its uniqueness. So if you are in Uganda, whether a foreign tourist or more, ask about this tree. You will find it interesting, even if you may not wish to visit it. Kasubi tombs. Being the burial site or grounds for Kabakas or kings of Buganda, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is an important spiritual and political site not only for Buganda but Uganda as a whole. After undergoing a major setback or being put on fire under unknown circumstances in March 2010, this site created tremendous awareness of wanting to put it back to its original construction of purely vegetal materials in the entire sub-Saharan region of Africa. Its design leaves you wondering how it is done, plus other traditional things found in the area. Nyero rock paintings. The Nyero rock paintings offer another connection to Uganda's past, which leaves questions about how people of long ago were able to come up with such paintings. Having red and black pigments, which make up 6 individual panels or sections, are believed to be drawn 12,000 years ago by semi-nomadic Karamojong tribe. Up to now, their creation remains a mystery. Namugongo shrines. Also known as Uganda Martyrs Shrine, Namugongo, one of the largest Christian pilgrimage destinations in Africa, is a holy place which is dedicated to the 22 martyrs and saints who were killed for their faith, majorly Catholic and Anglican, between 1885 and 1887 by the King of Buganda, Kabaka Mwanga II. On 3rd June of every year, the area of Namugongo becomes crowded with thousands and thousands of believers and businessmen who come from different parts of Uganda and East African region. Some of these people even reach an extent of exhaustion, where even some die due to walking on foot for very long distances, but they don't care, as they see it as a blessing to walk on foot as they feel close to the martyrs. Gisu people. Also known as the Masaba people of Ilugan, region of Uganda, are a Bantu tribe which is closely related to Bakusu people of Kenya. Mubende District being their main area of settlement. They are also scattered in other areas of Uganda. The Bugisu have a number of things which make them unique in one way or the other. They practice male circumcision, which they adopted from their in-laws, the Masai people. The men among the Bugisu undergo initiation ceremonies known as Imbalu, which are held in August of every even-numbered year. In central and eastern sides of Uganda, Imbalu brings joy to everyone who comes across these dancing men and women who are seen dancing to Kadordi tunes, or simply Arkadordi. Another mysterious thing about the Gisu people is their similarities to Japanese. They share a number of things with Japanese, yet they are far apart, such as some names and food. Their favorite food, known as maliware or simply bamboo shoots, is common among the Gisu people, which is the same for Japanese who call them takenoko. Some names, such as Shumorno, Yamashiko, Masa, Sanyu, Namiko, are common among Bugisu and Japanese, yet they are in different continents. This leaves a number of questions between the Japanese and Bugisu relationship. Murchison Falls. At Murchison Falls, the Nile River squeezes through an 8 meters wide gorge and plunges with a thunderous roar into the Devil's Cauldron, creating a trademark rainbow. Being close to Murchison Park, the park contains savanna and borasu, palms, acacia trees, and riverine woodland. The mystery of the falls is that, as it roars, thunders and gushes ran through a tiny cleft to plunge down a height of over 45 meters. There is a remote force hovering over the area, and for hundreds of years, the falls have been known to have spiritual powers. Early inhabitants of the area, both Ichioli and Banyoro, regarded the falls as a sacred place. Up to date, the force around the falls, believed to be a spirit, was worshipped, where the locals provided sacrifices to appease the gods of diseases and war. The original name of the falls being Pajak, a Luo word, meaning the place of spirits. Sacrifices were offered to the gods of rain, wars, and to protect people from sicknesses. Uganda Equator. With the best place to explore the equator being Kayabwi town in Mpigi district, approximately only 72 kilometers from Kampala, which is 2 driving hours. The place offers many experiences for visitors. What is amazing about the equator is that you can be left wondering by weighing yourself at the equator, which can weigh less by 0.5%, because the gravity distance is at the line that weighs 0.5%, but once you leave, your original weight returns. The equatorial establishment offers visitors the chance to undertake a series of water experiments, one in each hemisphere, and a third directly on the equator itself, after which they are awarded an equatorial certificate. Lastly but not least is Mr. Saberby. Even though regarded as the ugliest man alive, he enjoys life with his wife and kids. He is also known not only in Uganda but even outside the country.